Greetings in the name of Yahuwah and His Son Yahushua Mashiach. My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is the 2nd of May, 2024. The time is 12:16 p.m. And let me just break down this live trade I'm in right now. Let me just take off some of this stuff here. Take off the VWAPs. And take off the Camarillas and take off the initial balance and the pivots. All right. So with this trade here, let's see, we opened at 9:30 in the ETH. We had some we had a little, let's see here, a little sideways movement, more towards the upside. We came up here to this golden top zone. I think this zone is actually done though, because this was for last month. So let me take that out the way just in case it doesn't apply anymore. But anyway, we came up to this monthly value area low and buying climax level here, and then we started to reject. We came down here, caught a short this morning, somewhere around here at 9:55. At 50.6225, and my trailing stop took me out at 50.5250 or something like that. So let me just point out some of the levels that I'm working with here. So this central pivot and gold Camarilla R3 is the levels I'm working with today. And you can see we got two rejections. I already took a short here at 50.70.75. Trailing stop took me out at 50.59.75. And now we're doing that trade again. So let me just show you. This is my valuation account here on this side. Right, this is the valuation account. And this is the live PA account, right, using Apex funded trading or whatever it's called. Actually forgot the prop firm's name. I think it's Apex funded trading, something like that. So right, this is how the trailing stop works. So I start off here at 4 points behind the entry. And then as price moves down 6 points, I think it moves 4 points into profit. So we came down here to 50.58 and we're all the way back here at 50.64. So we're staying 6 points away from the actual current price. So just wanted to kind of show you how this trailing stop is helping me maintain profits and kind of taking my hand off the wheel a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I might want to move my stop down a little closer and try and capture as much as I could, but I'm starting to rely now more on the trailing stop and giving it a little more room than 4 points, giving it like 6 points to kind of wiggle around like how it's doing right now, like this wiggling here. Give it that room to do that, you know. Right now it's looking like it might want to reverse a little bit. Don't know how long I might stay in this trade. Maybe just hold on to the 4 points and let this wiggle around, kind of break down a little more. And what I'm actually trying to get to here is floor pivot S1 or Camarilla S3. So S3 is at 50.22 and floor pivot S1 is at 50.15.50. So that'll be like a kind of, it's a big breakdown right here to get that level. Let's see how far that is from current price. To get to Camarilla S3 is going to be roughly to the 8 points, and to get to S1 is going to be roughly 44 points. So maybe I'll only get to yesterday's low. That's a good target as well at 22 points. So let's see how the trailing stop works and if it's gonna keep me in the trade or it's gonna take me out. Just throw back on the VWAP bands and the volume pointer control. And as usual, let me just point these out. This is the first upper deviation. This is my golden pivot zone where it's Camarilla R3. That red line right there at 50.71. And the central pivot, that blue line right there at 50.70.25. That's created my golden pivot zone. You see we're getting the reactions there, the rejections, right? So took 2 trades so far. This is the second attempt here at this rejection of this level. Weekly value area low is at 50.54. That's going to be the first target. And this first lower deviation band, this green band right here, that's the first lower deviation. That's going to be support as well. We just broke down from, we got a little retest there on VWAP. Broke down VWAP, got a retest, rejection. And now we're pushing down to the top central pivot at 50, 58, 50. So we're getting some buyers at that level. Let's see if we could push down a little more. And let's see if our trailing stop kid is going to keep us in the game or if we're going to get clipped off at 50.64.
Stop filled.
All right, so my stop got filled right there. Right, so out at 50.64.50. Over here, let's see, 50.64. So that's the profit on the day for the PA. Right, Apex funded trading, and this is the evaluation account. Right, so 1928 on the day for the eval, and 122.50 on the PA. And I think that's it for me today. I think it's gonna kind of start rotating here because if we don't get this follow through from these levels up here, this rejection of the golden pivot zone right here. Let's see, let's take this off. Right, so if we don't get a continuation from this rejection, this zone right here, and continue lower, then I don't think we're gonna actually break down any further. We probably might get some bullish action right now. Let's see where we could head to. Let's see what some targets. Well, we could probably get back up here to the monthly value area low at 1591, 1591.75 or the buying climax. Both of them are kind of in the same area, so let's see. We could probably get like a overnight high. Let's see what time was this here. Overnight high is at 1590, 5090. So we could probably get some bullish action here, and let's see if we can break out of this golden pivot zone and try and test that level overnight high. If not, maybe we'll get this rejection here at VWAP and continue lower to this level at 50.54.25. But anyway, that was my little live trade. Hope you all enjoyed that. Let's see some real quick. Right, right? So this is how I have my trailing stop set up. Let's see, stop loss is 6 points initially, but actually, let me just write. So the initial stop loss is 16 4 points, which is right here. So you can see that stop loss is 16. And then when I go into the trailing stop setup, I hit step 1. I put my stop loss at 6 points, 24 ticks. Profit trigger is 24 ticks. So if it moves 24 ticks, then my stop loss is gonna move into profit 6 points, right? So it initially starts off at 4 points, and when I move 6 points in, then it'll move 6 points in, and it'll do that 4 times. So every time it moves 6 points, it's gonna move, the trailing stop is gonna come down 6 points, and it's gonna do that every point, right? Because the frequency means how many ticks is gonna move. Like when the profit trigger comes in, how many ticks is gonna move, right? So yeah, that's my little trailing stop strategy right there. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video, man. I'm gonna drop another one tomorrow. All right, you all trade safe and stay blessed.